Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 12th of May, and today we're killing 3 awful security officers while harming as few people as possible. We're dying, technophobe, and weak, and also silent. Lovely. We love being silent on no harm days. We definitely do. We also got a repetitive, silent, quick-fire armor-piercing rifle. At least we're killing people, so it's got some use. As well as getting us out windows, I suppose. Crash beam, subverter, very nice. Glitcher stick, let's go. Do not have a whole lot of time today. Okay, we got beams. We've got beams. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And this one's alarm, 40 seconds. If we get lucky, we'll have target fleas later on. Wait, does that even help us much? That might not even help us much because we're silent. We'll have to hope there's a fuel barrel near wherever we dock. Okay. So if we get that, get around there somehow, and then get around here somehow. It would be a lot smoother if we just subverted, distracted, and then went down here. But that's losing out on an item. I guess to start, we can just take a few steps. Any changes? No changes in the guard patrols, except for you. You going on an errand could be to over here or could be over here. I guess it's more likely to be over here because there's 3 of them down here. So in theory, I could try going over this way. Let's see if I distract, I can get down here and distract. It looks feasible. Get them to both look down. That ought to be more than enough. And then, it's a little snaky with your vision, but I think it'll be fine. Just gotta hug the wall. Alright. Crash grenade launcher. That doesn't help us a whole lot, but it's at least a lot more crashes. Which is not relevant here, because we actually want everyone to have shields, just in case we screw things up. But yeah, I think I want to get a little bit further. Toss this. That ought to be good. You're distracted. You're distracted. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Definitely took extra IRL time. I think I actually want you to see me. Or I could use a subverter. I think I want you to see me. Just so you walk up closer. All right. got through that, and then we just shoot you after a crash. Actually, we don't have to use a crash beam. We can use our new little gadget. Wait, what is it? It's timed. It's timed. Why did I have to think it could be useful? It sort of has a use, but it's just a pain to use. Alright, we are assassinating, not killing. And let's see what item we get from you. Alright, I guess we got more crash beam. I suppose. Okay, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's faster to go out this way and safer. Don't have to deal with all of them. Alright, I'll let that almost go out and pick it up. Send out a couple others to get them charged. Maybe I'll get both of them. No, I can... May have cooked it too long. Or not long enough. Why was I walking down? And now I'm just stood here. That's really dumb of me, but at least no one's gotten harmed. That was extraordinarily silly. I was just not paying proper attention in the slightest right there. I should have had the pod moving, but oh well. We're running out of time, so let's just move on and pretend that didn't happen. First place is still in the running. It is a no harm day. A no harm day with not particularly helpful items, aside from crashes. Is a little bit relevant here. We can get rid of heat sensors. But, oof, I was just a little bit distracted and not fully paying attention, and totally just triggered at a turret for no reason. Alright, you're far enough out of the way that I might consider just subverting a door. Temptation to subvert, shoot. Wait, there's a key right there. Don't need that. Probably using a subverter on the second door. 2 subverters on ship 3 should be fine. If I'm taking those, I don't need any of these. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Well, as easy as ship 2 is, it does lower my chances of getting first place, because this is less opportunity for 7-2 to screw up. Alright, let's actually get you in place. And then we say hi. Welcome to die. We get a key cloner. Less relevant with the subverter, but we only got 2 of those, so it's a nice to have. Out we go. Ship should be like fully unloaded and stuff. All right. That was nice and quick for speediness sake, at least. Alright, heat sensors and shields. We can crash, but it's rough that it removes the shields, but it's going to be reflecting off with shotguns anyways, so we're just going to try not to let them be shot at in the first place. Yeah, we can remove heat sensors. Tracker jammer, lots of guards. Okay. And we got 10 minutes. Definitely going for that locked door. That saves a lot of time. And double checking the stash, though I don't think there's anything. Okay. Okay, I can also just clone a level 3 immediately. I have to get past them somehow. Depending on where you go. Alright, let's take a couple steps. Okay, you're turning away. Clone level 3. Either clone level 4 or subvert. Clone level 6. And then crash you. And we have to crash the tracker as well. Okay. Should be able to dodge all of your visions. Think. Yeah, it's a little close, but can get them all to look up at the very least. Don't let it hit. Alright, so unused or used crash beam is used. And then we're just gonna give you a crash. Let's see, if I throw this, I feel like you're going to spot me. But it might be better right here. Let's see. If I throw here. Don't have a great way of distracting you. Maybe this? First concern is you. So you're gonna be turning around to see it. I don't know if this will work. Okay, we're good on you. Ooh, that little turn when they first see it. Okay, and then that'll keep continuing down. Do I go for that crate? Point we can get that. We have few enough crashes that we need to do that. I think I'll just crash you in a split second here. Okay, do I consider going for this crate? We do some distractions, that's fine here, that's fine there. That could be fine, because you're gonna be keep going and doing stuff. Tracker is our biggest concern. It helps for speed, but we can do everything that we need to do here. Oh, but we do not have a whole lot of time. We don't have a lot of time. So I'm just gonna quickly run over here, spend time going over here. We don't have much IRL time, I should say. Visitor. Okay, that's a panic button. Throw this. Get you distracted. Throw this. Get you distracted. Get you distracted again. And I think just key clone. Where are you guys going? You're going on an errand, so you're going right there. That should be fine if we just wait a little bit. You're looking another way, and I took extra time. I forgot going for that crate. Which means we've got you to deal with right now, and if we're lucky, you'll just turn around and walk away. That's mostly worked. Are you just gonna stop? You're not gonna stop. Hopefully we can just distract you. Okay, we're good. We got 3 minutes. Visit into killing you might be worth it. The alternative is we gotta wait for them to go around here anyway. Yeah, I think a visit here makes sense. A little risky with them returning later, but 2 minutes. And you just drop a gun. Alright, so we just get the pod in place. No one's... Oh, someone's returning. Oh, okay. You know, is this... This is fine. It's a little fine. We just need to throw... And then pick up... Fuck. Okay, we've got very little time. I need to submit now. Submit. Okay, we're good. Woo! Okay. I can calm down now. Okay. That's about what I expected. Lost 6 seconds to being shot completely unnecessarily. I went out of my way for that crate, and it gave me a visitor. And the visitor was a little bit helpful. I could have visited a little earlier. There's a couple ways that could have been smoother. There's a couple ways. That pickup also could have been much smoother if I was not panicking and stuff. Um, but yeah, expected outcome. Ship 1 was the most difficult part. And the part that I really screwed up on was extraordinarily easy to overcome. uh, but yeah, nice job, 7-2. We've got yesterday with 19 seconds and a 599. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Got Hitamari Sketch Homer in second, Rond in third, Lee Spork in fourth, and Razdalbaster in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.